there, fake baseball fans. I'm going to make an adjustment here. Don't mind me. Just bumping up some volume. So hey there, everyone. How you guys doing? Welcome back to Cheese League Baseball here on Geek Cheese. Appreciate you guys for coming back, checking in on us. If you're watching here on Twitch live, or if you're watching on YouTube, which judging by the numbers, most of you are. This is Cheese League Baseball Part 2, our tournament Part 2. We have 8 brand new Cheese League teams facing off in a tournament style, bracket style tournament, 7-inning games. Each series is 7 games, and the winner of this leg of the tournament will face off against the winner of our first tournament, which is the Brie Boomerangs. Let's quickly recap some things. Well, first off, don't forget we're streaming here on Geek Cheese Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays at roughly 7 p.m. That's when we're going to be doing these games. And I'm also started streaming Path of Exile this morning. That was lots of fun. Be sure to come back for that. Started as a streamer of games like that, as of Diablo 3, and getting back to our roots, so it's lots of fun. We're going to quickly recap the tournament thus far. So last time around, we saw, let's view our detailed brackets. Last time around, we saw the Gorgonzola Gothams beat up on the Manchego Mechanics 7-2 in which was a pretty good pitching performance, if I do recall, for the Gothams. They lead that series 2-0, which surprises me, honestly, folks, because the Manchego Mechanics, I think, are a better ball club, but fake ball club. But we shall see what happens there. And the Pepperjack Pipers lost again to the Edam Emeralds, 2-0. Again, that was a low-scoring affair, and I think it was another pitcher's duel, if I do recall. So the Emeralds are up 2-0 on top of the Pipers, and now we're going to see the next 2 games in our tournament. It's the Cheddar Cherubs versus the Gouda Giants, and then we'll see the Gruyere Gamblers at the Swiss Cheese Spiders. All right, so let's get right into it. First game is the Cherubs versus the Giants. Of course, we got Jaden Mena on the bump for the Cherubs, and for the home team Gouda Giants, we have Phil Quintero. So let's go check this game out. And as we have been doing, we will check in on Major League Baseball scores as we go throughout. And I'm going to pull that up right off the bat because the Yankees are in the warm-up. They're in Texas. Here are the opening lineups for the Cherubs and the Gothams. Or the Gothams, oh my god, and the Giants. Losing it already. Wilbur Piazza steps in. Now, these teams have only played 1 game each, so really not a lot of things to talk about in terms of their offense. That one's fouled away. You see Piazza hasn't registered a hit, and still hasn't registered a hit. That brings up Casey Giles. Of course, we're at the beautiful Bengata Bowl, the home of the Giants. And that one is off the glove of the diving third baseman, and Haley Esquivel comes up. Great fielder, so excellent speed on the base pass, and goes and slides in safely. No doubt about it. Esquivel, kind of a cue shot off the end of the bat, I think. Get the out at first. Runner moves up. Runner on third now, and Wyatt Moore steps in. Phil Quintero, 4-seamer slider, changeup, and the forkball. Kind of more of a junk pitcher, but really more of an accuracy guy all around. 1-2 now. Moore down on strikes he goes. And we are going to the bottom of the first. Our first look here in the tourney at Jaden Mena. I love those Giants unis. Of course, they have their mascot Gary the Gigantopithecus on their jerseys. That's a shattered bat off the fists. And Johns puts it away for the first out. Nick Allen steps in. No hits for him thus far. Mena, four-seamer, slider, curveball, and changeup. Ooh, that one is off. The diving first baseman thinking about going to second. Not going to chance it. That's a pretty tough play. I think we're going to call that a hit. See how they score it. Lennon Castaneda steps in, jacks this one into center field, but Piazza is there, out number 2. And that brings up Goldie Cooper. Cooper swings kind of over that one. Ooh, and plunks her. And a free base as Todd Fleep steps in. The hot-hitting Todd Fleep off to a good start for him in this tournament. And Mena looking tense for some reason. A couple of hits strung together, and he's kind of losing his composure out there on the mound. And right to Lions. Out number 3. Could have just tugged the runner, but chose to go the long way to first. 5, 6, and 7 now due up for the Cherubs. It'll be Elliott Lyons to lead it off. One thing I can talk about, folks, while we get things going here in the Major League Baseball, and we look at the scores, is a big announcement from Metalhead Software, the developers of this wonderful game, as works to walk.
Now batting, the catcher, number 41.
Lions on first. Garrett stepping in. Catcher. Contact hitting catcher. With actually pretty decent speed. And Quintero. Down on strike. Good pitch in there. Chasing high and outside. Arthur John steps in now. So Metalhead Software has announced that Super Mega Baseball 4 is coming. On May 2nd, they will be announcing the release date and all that good stuff. So that's very exciting for us here at Geek Cheese at Cheese League Baseball, because that means that we're just going to have lots more cheese and baseball related content coming your way, and I can't wait to dive into that game. Fleep, I'm sorry. Diving stop across the diamond. Good arm by Todd Fleep. Nothing so far. 6, 7, 8 due up. Urkel Villarreal steps in for the Gouda Giants. And it's a base hit up the middle. So home club starts the bottom half of the frame off with the base runner. Let's see if Ruddy O'Neal can make something happen. And ball outside. Mena again, still looking tense. That's a rip into the gap. And it's going to be extra bases for sure. Digging for 2, and they're going to hold the runner at third. So that puts runners second and third for Ernie Fervor. Left fielder looking tense at the plate thus far, but a big chance here for the Giants. That one is ripped right at Esquivel. They send the runner, play at the plate, and safe. Gouda Giants get on the board first, 1-0. And here's Leandro Vadzamachia. And that one's fouled away. New features are coming to Super Mega Baseball 4. I'm not entirely sure what they are. Down on strikes goes Vadzamachia. And Palacio steps in. Not entirely sure what they will be or what they are. I have a suspicion we're going to be able to trade and maybe track a little bit more data. That would be fantastic. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know if we're going to have Major League Baseball teams. I kind of honestly hope not, because it's the fun of this game is creating your own teams. And using the the teams that are already baked in, the Super Mega League teams. 2-2 to Allen. Grounder. Right to Moore, out number 3. But the Giants strike first in front of a sold-out crowd here at Bengata Bowl. Top of the third we go.
Number 55.
Elena Banks, number 9 hitter, 9-1-2 to up for the Cherubs. 3-0, Quintero working back and walks her. Looked kind of like a good pitch. And official umps in the stands definitely thought it was close. So runner on first, top of the order up, and Piazza steps in. Quintero kind of losing a little bit of command here. Sky-high pop-up down the right field line and just gets over the wall. Foul. Full count. And another. Breaking pitch there. Now fastball hit to Palacios. Out number 1. I don't know what's going on with Quintero. Really no movement on his meters, but he's kind of losing some of that accuracy. Giles steps in. 0-2 quickly on him, and that one's fouled away. The 0-2 again. We reset, and down on strikes he goes. Kaylee Escobar, 0 for 1 with 2 outs, runner on first. Okay, this could explain everything. That one is rocked into, missed a home run by like inches. Runner comes home, and it's a 1-1 tie ball game. That Quintero with the injury, his blister could explain the lack of accuracy. He gives up the big double, RBI double. This should get out of the inning. It does. An RBI double for the Cherubs puts them on the board. It's 1-1, folks. We're all tied up. 3, 4, and 5 go up here for the Gouda Giants.
Number 10.
I don't know if I've ever had Gouda cheese. I don't know if it's Gouda or Bada. Take that back. I think I have had Gouda cheese.
Number 33.
I have to have had Gouda cheese at some point in my cheese journey throughout my life. Pretty sure I on a cheese board somewhere. 2-1 to Cooper, and that one, ooh, nice. Banks with the catch, and then she airmails it into right field down the line, and that costly throwing error gets the runner all the way to third. So, and that will score that runner, as that's a base hit, actually extra base hit, into left center field. 2-1 now, the Giants over the Cherubs. Urkel Villarreal steps in. Ball in the dirt. We'll also talk about the Seattle Kraken at some point, I'm sure, folks. 2-1, Villarreal. And now 3-1. They might just walk him. He's got a pretty good power number. That one actually gets away from behind the plate, and the runner takes third. So some sloppy defense here from the Cherubs. Kind of Little League style defense as Reddy O'Neill steps in. Big power hitting first baseman. And that one ducks in right in front of Escobar. Runner digging for 3, fires, and safe. Slides in safely. Ooh, very close play at third. Ernie Ferger now, and Mena is rattled out there on the mound. So on the corners, 1 out. Another run comes in. And 2-1 on Fervor, and that one is jacked high, very high, into shallow left. Out number 2. And Vatamakia steps in, looking tense at the plate. So Mena losing a lot on that accuracy, and this should be the last out of the inning, and it is. Gets out of trouble there. They strand 2, but they also get 2. So the Giants take the 3-1 lead. The Cherubs.
Number 19.
And Quinn Lynch comes in to pitch for the Giants as Lions is up. We got 5, 6, and 7 due up here for the Cherubs. 3-1 is the count, and that one is hit. To Castaneda at second. Out
The catcher, number 41.
and Vern Garrett steps in. Let's take a look around the league, why don't we? That's a base hit right up the middle. Do some score watching here for you guys.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 38.
My nephew is doing very good at baseball. He's a very patient hitter, which is great. Just getting the updates. 2-1 on Johns, and that one's fouled down the way. You know, there's a lot of foul ground here at the Bengata Bowl, a lot more than I remember. And down on strikes it goes.
Now batting,
So
the
Lynch working away
designated
on the
hitter,
mound.
number 10.
Colombo steps in. DH. With such little contact. It's like almost not even registered. 2-1 on Colombo. The runner on first. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. And walks him.
Now batting, the
So
third
somebody with that
baseman,
little of contact number,
55.
I would, just throw it. See if she hits it. Probably won't. Strike her out. Brings up Elena Banks, number 9 hitter. And quickly, 1 and 2. Sneaks through the left side. So, bases juiced now for the top of the lineup.
Now batting, the center
Wilbur
fielder,
Piazza, his third
number
at-bat
16.
of the day. 0 for 2 so far, looking for that icebreaker hit. And it could be a meaningful one here. 2-1 to Piazza. And now the 2-2 pitch coming in. Slow roller, barehanded by Castaneda, out number 3. They strand the bases loaded. Could have been their inning. We shall see. Bottom of the 4th we go. Top of the order due up for it. The Gouda Giants, the Gigantopithecus, where they get their name from. All right, folks, we are looking at baseball scores, Major League Baseball scores. Right now, Saturday, April 29th. The wonderful year of 2023 as that one. Good high and inside pitch to get him. First out. Yankees and Rangers are playing in Texas, 0-0. I don't even know who we have on the hill for the Yankees. That one again off of Moore's glove. He's had a couple of chances down there and hasn't been able to make it happen.
Number 10.
All right, let's see. We have an injury delay. This is not good. That is not good at all. Popped up sky high to left field. Giles is there at number 2. I don't like the way this stuff is set up now. All right, Mena is out. Carlito Pearson, is coming in. Oh, we have Brito. Okay. So Brito is on the mound for the Yankees. He has not looked good at all this year. So we will see what happens. Down on strikes. Out. Number 3. Top of the 5th we go. 3-1. Cherubs still trailing the Giants. So 0-0. And Strudley We're going to have Strudley come in out of that bullpen. Kind of a long reliever. I don't know about this move. We're in the 5th, but, you know. Is what it is. Squibber down the line. Now 1 and 2. And that's a base hit up the middle. The Phillies, 4-0. The Phillies are winning top of the 8th over the Astros. The Astros have been okay this year. They've
Number 63.
just been okay. It's in extras. Ooh, they pick them off. Trying to take second. And Fleep. And now O'Neill will tag him out. So, costly base running. Mental block there. For the Cherubs, that's a base hit. The Guardians and Red Sox are in the 10th inning. Looks like the Guardians are trying to close that one out. 7-6 for the win. Trying to. Guardians have not looked spectacular this year. Been pretty okay, pretty mid. Giants and Padres. Talk about a team that's looked mid with that lineup. The Padres. Sorry, Padres fans. 5-5 top 4th there. That one down the line just hugs the bag. And now we got 2-1 with 1 out. And the Cherubs are threatening, and every time it seems like there's something going on, Elliott Lyons is at the dish. Excellent speed on the bases. Tampa Bay, Rays, 0-0. Talk about a mid team. Lyons goes down and strikes. Not even a mid team, just a bad team.
Number 41.
The unfortunate Chicago White Sox, 7-20. But they're playing against the Rays. End of the first, 0-0 there. The Rays are 22-5. They are ridiculous. They are a ridiculous ball club. Angels and Brewers, 0-0, bottom of the first. That's a base hit up the middle. They got to send that runner. They do. Palacios fires to third. Smart move. It's now 3-2. So the Cherubs get a run back.
Number 38.
And Arthur John steps in. Power hitting shortstop here for the Cherubs ball club. And I think he was going yard work on that swing. Strudley looking tense. Fouled down the line. Strudley's junk number is like non-existent, so that's not good. Being that he's a 3-pitch pitcher. Hit at home, and that is the final out. They're gonna run back. 3-2. Bottom of the 5th we go. Did I say the Angels and Brewers? 0-0. Brewers looking pretty good. You know who else looked pretty good? The freaking Orioles. 6-4 Orioles in the top of the 8th are winning over the Tigers. 8-0. The incredible looking Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates. That one is hit hard, but right at the outside. Pirates winning 8-0. Top of the 4th over the Nationals. D-backs and Rockies play at 8-10. Cardinals and Dodgers play at 9-10. And then your final scores, I'll get to those in a moment. Out number 2.
Number 23.
And I just lost everything I was looking at. Pearson, you know what's funny? I don't know why I said that name is Pearson. Still streaming, but I'm lurking. Nice. Nice wheels. Pearson, there's a guy, Chris Pearson, shout out to him, that I went to college with. He was a good time. Pearson was an interesting dude. To relate Pearson to baseball, as we see the final out there, 3-2. The Giants are still winning over the Cherubs. To relate Pearson to baseball, he was like Max Scherzer in that he had 2 different colored eyes. He had a brown eye and a blue eye. But Pearson was a very good, very nice dude. A little bit of a wild card, but still a nice dude. He and Big John would show up to class. And neither of them would have a book. for a pencil or a pen or anything. They would just show up with themselves and open minds, I suppose. That's a base hit into right field. Wow, base knock. I just remember saying it. John, you don't have a pencil? And you just be like, very Philadelphia guy. He'd be like, I don't know, dude. I don't care about this class. Big John hated this one girl. Oh my god, he hated this one girl so much in our group. Oh, it was so hilarious. He hated her. And my buddy Kevin absolutely loved her. He thought she was the greatest thing ever. And he'd always be like, that girl sucks, Kevin. Oh, so much fun. Down the line, foul. 0-2 on Fervor. That's a base hit up the middle. That's how the bottom of the sixth starts. 3-2, Gouda Giants still leading over the Cheddar Cherubs. It's been a low-scoring affair here in some of these series so far. I will say, I feel like the teams in this leg of the tournament are... Pickoff move. I feel like the teams in this leg of the tournament are not as power-heavy. We haven't seen a lot of homers. Maybe they're, in a way, maybe stronger at pitching? Possibly? I don't know.
Now pitching.
Alright, Pearson's out. Drummond comes in. I think we've seen Drummond. Yeah, we saw her once before. 1.29 whip and 2 Ks out of the pen. That's how base hit up the middle. Are they going to send the runner? They do. Coming home. Play the play out. Thrown out at the plate. Getting greedy. Now there's one out with runners on first and second for Nix Allen. So greedy. I kind of want to go play Path of Exile again. That's the problem with games like that. Like, I started playing Diablo, and I immediately was like, I need to share this with the world, because I just had so much fun with it, and I just loved that game, loved everything about that game. Foul ball. If you go back and watch, this is a little Geek Cheese insider. That's a base hit. Infield was playing in. One run comes home. Now it's 4-2 due to Giants over the Cherubs. As Cooper steps in 0-2. One out, base is still juiced. If you go back and watch the last video of my playthrough of Diablo 3, that's a base hit. And again, just base to base. Baseball here. 5-2. My computer crashed at the finale of Diablo 3, so I actually don't really know what happened. It crashed and went to the beginning, to the character select page for some reason. So I don't even know what happened at the end of Diablo 3 to this day. No clue. I know I beat all the quests and on the main story and all that, whatever. And then yeah, it just ended. It was very, very disappointing, I guess. What's disappointing right now is kind of the Cherubs. The Cherubs pitching has really let them down this game, let me tell you. 2 outs now, I mean, that's good, but pitching, their defense, and their base running there's been a couple of blunders here. John's across the diamond, that's out number 3, so just 3 more outs and the Giants will have another win. But, yeah, just
number 63.
There's a lot of mistakes out there. Don't know what's going on. I can't freaking wait to play the shit out of Super Mega Baseball 4. And if it's like Super Mega Baseball 2, so one of the best things, Super Mega Baseball 3, one of the best things about Super Mega Baseball 3 is that I was able to port over my teams from my Xbox to my Super Mega Baseball 3 on Xbox. I didn't do it on Steam here because I obviously just bought the game to start playing it on Steam. But on my Xbox version of Super Mega Baseball 3, I just ported over all my teams that I created. It's great. If they're able to do that in this next version, which I'm sure they will, it means all of these teams will just port right over and we could be enjoying more and better Cheese League Baseball. That one's jacked, and that's going to get over the head of Palacios. And it's a 2-out double here, top of the 7th for the Cherubs.
The catcher,
And
number 41.
Byrne and Garrett having a good day, 2 for 3. Good for him. Kind of only the bright spot in this lineup. So I'm looking forward to it. That's my, like, so jazzed up about that. That one is jacked. And that is gonna be gone over the wall. Actually, it was jacked as hard as I thought it was. It is a 365-foot shot. First homer for Garrett. Third RBI of the tournament. 6-4.
Number 38.
The Cherubs are climbing back. 2 outs. A lot happens with 2, folks. Strudley trying to just close it out. And actually, that will do it. Boom. Palacios. Final out. And the Gouda Giants win. Take a look at the lines here, folks. 4-11-1. A lot of hits in this game. 6-13-0. A lot of hits up and down these lineups. The bottom part of the order struggled here for the Cherubs. But, you know, some of these guys are starting to hit, so that's pretty good. And it looks like everybody but Vatamakia got a hit. Not a lot, well, 7 strikeouts on the Cherub side, so that's not that good, but not a ton of walks either. Mena will get the loss. Quintero gets the no decision. Lynch gets the win. Strudley with the save. Taking a look at the 3 top players. Garrett had a great day. Had that homer, Villarreal, and Escobar. Look at that. All right, folks. So the Gouda Giants take the second game in this series and kind of evens things up here, doesn't it? So that series is kind of has a feel like the first tournament that we had in 2023. Like one side of the bracket was a little more lopsided than the other, but it's evened up here. Next, we're gonna watch the Grey R Gamblers face off against the Swiss Cheese Spiders. The Gamblers, we will have Dickie Tyke on the mound against Gray Hartman, and the Spiders, the home team, they play on Socorro Hills. I love the all-dirt infield. It reminds me of my youth playing. So many all-dirt infields back in the day. I used to like playing on all-dirt infields because the balls would skip a little truer, and as a first baseman, I could judge, digs at first a little bit easier. All right, let's take a look here at Gray Hartman. Espinoza steps in.
Number 5.
Hartman has an array of pitches. Oh my God, look at this guy's arsenal. 4-seamer, slider, curveball, changeup, and a forkball. More velocity jump guy. Down on strikes. It's Espinosa to start the game. In steps Ruben Carter.
23.
Ruben Carter, really one of the guys that won American Idol? Ruben Carter? Grounder to Klein, out. Number 2.
Now batting,
In front of a sold-out crowd here. Socorro Hills. See the Spiders fans sporting their black and red shirts. The Gamblers fans, of course, sporting the mustard yellow. Down on strikes goes Crush Thompson. And that is how the top of the first ends. Dickie Tyke on the mound for the visiting Gamblers as Severus Cordova steps in and pops one up. A lot of foul territory here. And nice play by Espinosa. Nice diving catch.
Second baseman,
So Kleintop. Kleintop, 333 thus far in the tournament. All that means is that she was 1 for 3 in game number 1. Look at Dickie Tyke, also sports a huge arsenal of pitches. Lots of junk there too. Not a big velocity guy. Velocity is not even registered on that meter. Let's see Ventura second half. Singleton steps in. Four-seamer, slider, curveball, changeup, and also the screwball here for Tyke. It's a triangle no man's land out there, but not Crush Thompson, Wade Crush puts it away for the final out.
The designated hitter,
Izzy
number 8.
Shepard steps in. Let's talk now about the Seattle Kraken, folks. They ended their marvelous second season in existence in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, losing to the Colorado Avalanche 4-1. They played a sloppy game as Works walk.
Now batting,
They
the
just
first
didn't
baseman,
look like they could get it
number
together.
11.
It was just kind of just sloppy play all around. Defense never quite felt like it was gelling. I felt like actually done. Oh my gosh, that is a home run into the Zen Garden, I guess. And the Zen Garden out there. 452 for Jack. Crush his first homer, second RBI of the tournament.
the
Just
center
like
fielder,
that, the rare
number
gamblers
30.
take the 2-0 lead over the number 1 seed Swiss Cheese Spiders. The Kraken defense just never felt like they could get things in a right way. There's a walk.
Now
Felt like
batting,
Dunn had
the
a
catcher,
lot to do
number
last
4.
night in terms of defense. Him and Larson were kind of active. Carson Soucy pissed me off a bunch. So it felt like he got into some things that he shouldn't have been doing. Eberle boarded some guy, which definitely did not help us. The penalties were big. And it was down to strikes it goes.
Now batting,
Penalties kind of
the
killed us,
second
honestly,
baseman,
as Ventura
number
steps
20.
in. Good speed on the base pass here for the Gamblers. Ooh, that one gets away from the catcher. And the runner moves up. So takes the double play out of the equation here. There's a strike from Hartman, who's looking tense. And that's a good hit. Right to center field. The runner comes home. And good heads up base running.
Now batting, the
Don't know
left
what
fielder,
the first
number
baseman was doing
22.
there as the cutoff man. But let that ball go right through his legs, go all the way to catcher. Runner gets to second. So on second, Christian Plows. I couldn't actually see the name. I thought it said Christian Bale at first. Christian Plows up. That's a hard hit, but right at Barnswaddle. And testing the arm. And safe.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Espinosa
number
steps
5.
in. So we're batting around the order. There's Espinosa. Popped up. And who's going to get that? Who's going to get that? It's going to be Cordova. Out number 3. A 3 spot. Gamblers put up a 3 spot in the top of the second.
Now batting, the
That brings up
catcher,
Olio.
number 23.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, Olio. That's hard hit. Right up Plows.
Now batting, the third
Tim
baseman,
Davila steps in.
number 14.
Dickie Tyke has the lead. They're the number 8 seed Rare Gamblers, so that was off his glove. So he's safe. That was a tough play.
Now batting, the center
So Elliott.
fielder, number 7.
Oh my god. Folks, it was a long week. This could be 2 to Ventura to Carter to crush the 4-6-3 double play. 2, 3, and 4 do up for the Gamblers. It's been a long week, folks. I woke up today and thought it was Sunday because I had the day off yesterday, but had a deadline yesterday and had to work and run meetings and do other things yesterday from home. So that was stupid. So I felt like I had a day off. Like in my mind I had the day off, but I was working all day, so I got my Saturday and my Sunday mixed up. So all day today I thought it was Sunday, and it's not, and I'm all confused. Reuben Carter back up in the box and looks at ball 4.
Now batting, the right
Brings
fielder,
up
number
Crush
6.
Thompson. Crush Thompson kind of looks like Mark McGuire. Now that I really look at him. And Crush is not crushing the ball. Good dig. Good dig there by Klein, the shortstop. Did you see that?
Number 8.
Low throw in the dirt. He digs it out, gets the out of second, throws the first, completes the double play. Excellent dig by that guy right there, Beans Klein. Good playing by him. That brings up
Now batting, the
Killer
left
Holmes.
fielder, number
Killer
27.
Holmes. 7, 8, 9. Bottom third of the lineup due up here for the Spiders. Against Dickie Tyke and these Grayer Gamblers. I know for a fact I've never had Grayer cheese. I don't even know what that is. And it splits the outfielders. To second he will go. Stand-up double to lead off the bottom of the third. Let's take a look at the Yankees score. I'm curious. And the Phillies score. And all the scores.
Right fielder,
Still nothing in the Yanks. Boy, these games are moving fast, folks. Third inning, bottom of the third already. 7:46 at night. It's almost the fourth inning. That's a long run there for Plows. Good play. Phillies bottom of the 8, 6-1. They're still beating up on the Astros. It's pretty great.
22.
So I have options here, folks. After I'm done here, I have options. I just started watching a documentary with Kelly. I kind of want to finish that. That one is a slow roller, but it's a foul ball. I kind of want to play video games with wheels and the and loot back and stuff. I kind of want to. Ooh, look at that! Look at that nasty pitch. As Cordova steps it over one. That was the screwball, folks. Has that lateral movement. It's just looks like it's coming at your knees, and then that right there. Just dirty pitch by Dickie Tyke. But yeah, so I want to watch that. I want to play games. I also want to watch the Yankees, and at some point I'm probably going to do 2 at the same time. I don't know which 2. It's a base hit up the middle. Gotta send the runner home. And play at the plate. Safe. Spiders get on the board. In steps Starry Kleintop. Bet your sweet ass I'll be streaming Path of Exile though tomorrow. At number 3. Because it's supposed to be miserable and I can't get any of my outside work done. Which is kind of nice because actually I have to write tomorrow because I have a deadline on Monday. Maybe that's why I feel like today's Sunday, because I know in the back of my head I have to write tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to feel like Monday. I'm going to be all confused. That slow roller sneaks somehow through the left side.
Batting, the center fielder,
Lead off hit here. Cole Lane steps in. Looking for his icebreaker hit of this tournament. I am building, as this is the, there it is, works back on Lane, and Hartman working all the way back, full count now. Down on strikes, got to chase the high and outside
now
cheese.
batting, the catcher, number 4.
Leighton Hernandez with a sweet handlebar mustache. I have been working on the Geek Cheese, official Geek Cheese, Discord that we can have everyone join. There'll be separate Discords for Cheese League, we're all dropping notes and dropping news and other things, especially as we build out this league a little bit more on separate servers for the team. So, been building that out as I go, trying to envision what this league will look like. 1 and 2 on Ventura. Been kind of a solid hitter in this lineup. That is the infield fly, so that's a sure out. And 2 outs, 2 on. And Christian Blau. Almost a nice little excuse me catch there. They leave 2 on. Gamblers are still leading 3-1.
Designated hitter number 6.
So we have Singleton up. I'm so thirsty. My mouth is so dry. I don't know what's going on. All right. More live look-ins at the scores. I actually wonder. Aaron Judge was hurt. Aaron Judge might be on the IL. How depressing this is.
Number 23.
Here's Julio. Fouls out, 1 away. 1 out here. Bottom of the 4th. Dicky Tyke still working away on the mound. Out number 2. Guessing that
Number 14.
nice little diving stop by Espinoza. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. Top of the order due up for the Gamblers. I'm looking at the Yankees lineup. It's, I don't even know who this kid Bowers is playing left field. It's a weird lineup, guys. It's a weird lineup. I don't even know.
Now batting, the shortstop.
I don't know.
Number 20.
Phillies will close out the team.
Number 44.
All right, Hartman's pulled. Dubs comes in. So Hartman was right around the 50 pitch mark. So I didn't think he was pitching that bad, but I guess they're trying to save arms, thinking that they're going to get through the next leg of the tournament. Score updates. The White Sox are winning 2-0 now over the Rays. That is interesting. Down on strikes.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6.
Power hitting right fielder Crush Thompson, who's done really nothing so far. Other than hit the ball very lightly like that. 1 and 2. Good eye. 2 and 2. And another good eye. Pitch to hit here. And fouls it away. Hits that one hard, but right at Davila. Out number 3. Bottom half of the frame. 6-7-8 due up for the Spiders. Yeah, that's interesting. So the White Sox are winning now into the second over the Rays. Giants 8-7 winning over the Padres. I feel like there wasn't a score there before. Ventura out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
I just can't believe Pittsburgh Pirates. Let's talk about your games that were final. That's what I'm gonna do. And Holmes, Killer Holmes. Looks at a big looping curve for a strike. 2 and 2. And that one's fouled away. Let's see that. Screwball just stayed inside and down on strikes he goes. The curve. Charlie inside ties him up. I think he Tech 55th pitch coming. Looking pretty good out there. Looking locked in. Hornswoggle. Eyes out round number 3. So, final games. Let's talk about these final scores. The Royals win over the Twins 3-2. The Royals are having a business season. The Twins are looking pretty darn good. The Blue Jays win 1-0 over the Seattle Mariners. Seattle Mariners unveiled their City Connect jerseys this week. They are absolute fire. I want one so bad. They brought back the Trident hat. It is phenomenal. Speaking of City Connect jerseys, as draws a walk here and Wade Crush comes up. It's 2 for 2 for the day. The Rangers were playing in their City Connect jerseys last night against the Yankees. I have to say, they're kind of interesting. I kind of like them. They're pretty sweet. Let's take a look here as Wade Crush. And there goes. Good. Yeah, good arm behind the plate, but had that stolen. Ball outside. Yeah, they just put him on. Sets up the double play. Why not?
The center
Homer Lane
fielder,
sets it over.
number 30.
The Cubs lose to the Marlins rather, 7-6. The Reds beat the A's 3-2. The Red Sox beat the Guardians in 10. Oh my God. The Red Sox beat the Guardians. It was 7-6 before the Guardians were winning. Red Sox beat them. Damn. Mets and Braves were postponed because it's miserable here in the Northeast. The Orioles looks like they actually played a doubleheader. They won 7-4 and 6. No, they lost 7-4 and then won 6-4. So they split the doubleheader. It's a base hit past the diving Cordova, and
The second
bases
baseman,
loaded.
number 20.
Gamblers just tack on another run. No outs. Look at this. No outs here. It looks like the Pirates actually played a doubleheader today, too. They won the first game 6-3. Infield was playing in. This is a pop-up. Long run for everyone. Holmes is there. Out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Christian
number
Clowes
22.
steps in now. Bases loaded. Top of the 6th. Gamblers looking to extend this lead even more. And they do. That's a worm burner up the middle, right to the wickets, actually. 1 run comes home. 2 runs come home. It's 6-1.
Now batting, the third
Gamblers
baseman,
over
number
the
5.
Spiders.
Pitching,
Hope Dubs gets
number
pulled.
49.
Dally Jordan comes in now. 4-seamer, 2-seamer curveball for Jordan. Kind of a no-frills pitcher. More velocity guy, too. 1-2 on Espinoza. Top the lineup now. For the Gamblers. 2-2. Yeah, he just waved at that one.
Now batting, the
Now Ruben
shortstop,
Carter steps up.
number
Over 2 with the walk.
23.
2-1, 2 out, top of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 2-1. And 3-1. And now the 3-2. That'll send the runners. And walks him. Walks the bases loaded.
Now batting, the right
Brings
fielder,
up
number
none other
6.
than Crush Thompson, who is 0 for tonight. And is it definitely a threat to hit a homer. Hasn't really had solid contact though. 1-2. Got him. Thompson really struggling at the plate. But his team, the Gamblers, get 3 runs.
Now batting,
Top of the 6th.
shortstop, number
They lead at 6-1 over
22.
the Swiss Cheese Spiders. That one's popped up. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the
Severus
first
Cordova
baseman,
steps in. 1 for 2,
number
single RBI for him. So the Stanley Cup playoffs are going to continue. The series, I'll have to take a look, and maybe we'll talk about that during tomorrow's broadcast about the winners, the losers. Things should be kind of figured out by tomorrow. The next leg of the the next leg of the Stanley Cup playoffs. I don't know who I'm rooting for. All I know is that I think the Panthers forced a Game 7 against the Bruins, which is bananas. Alright, you got the lead. Fine, just throw it right at her and just make her hit the ball, man. Come on, Tyke. Stop playing around. Gusto Singleton up now. Ball high, 1-1, and they check on that one. Two and 2. Could be 2. No, it's not. No, there's 2 outs. What am I talking about? There's 2 outs anyway. For some reason, I thought there was only 1 out.
The designated hitter, number 8.
All right, either way, top of the 7th we go. Shepard steps in, and we have... Ooh, good dig over first by Cordova.
First baseman, number 11.
We have 4, 5, and 6 do a part of the order for the Gamblers. We crush back at the dish. Dally Jordan's looks like a pretty solid pitcher out there, actually. Like I said, no frills. Down on strikes it goes. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you just need somebody who just goes out there and hurls. Homer Lane swings through that. And 1 and 2. Down on strikes he goes. Good, man, good pitching. Good pitching all around. Dickie Tyke looking for a complete game here. And Olio steps in. He only has 71 pitches. Really no movement on his meters either. Still pretty good on stamina, I think. Fouled away. 2 and 1. And Olio. Fouled away again. 2 and 2. Tried to get him a chase. And tried to get him a chase again. Brings up Tim Davila.
Number 14.
And Ventura. Ooh, they're going to try to turn 2. Wow. Ventura being aggressive there to get the lead running. And we're going to have... Alright, we're going to have a pinch hitter in Smoke Island. Smoke Island comes in. What a freaking name, Smoke Island. He comes in. Smoke Island is followed up by Killer Holmes. I love it. I love this team. So Smoke Island comes in off the bench, gets a base hit, moves a runner up into scoring position. Now 2 on, 1 out. Killer Holmes, little dribbler back to the pitcher, and they can only get 1. They can't turn 2. And Barnswoggle steps in now. Runners to the corners. The Spiders' last chance. Try to go on chase outside. 1 and 2. Down on strikes he goes. That's the ball game, folks. And the Grayer Gamblers, they win, and pretty big, over the Swiss Cheese Spiders. 6-5-0 to 1-4-0 are the lines. And the Gamblers, a lot of walks, a lot of strikeouts, not a whole lot of hits, but timely hits. Top of the order has pretty much done nothing for them. On the Spider side, it's just interesting because they didn't have a lot of walks, they didn't have a lot of strikeouts. They just couldn't string together hits. They just kept, you know, couldn't really put anything together. Tyke gets the win, and Hartman draws the loss as we look at the top 3. Crush, Dickie Tyke, and Izzy Shepard. Guy was 0-for-2, but he still scored 2 runs and had a stolen bag. That's good enough. It's good enough to get you in the top 3 nods. All right, folks. So let's take a look at this bracket and see how it's lining up now. Because things are all even on this side. I think this series is going to go to 7 games. That's kind of my prediction. But we shall see. All I know is that tomorrow we're going to be back here at 7 p.m. to see the Gothams and Mechanics battle it out. I think we're going to be at Gotham's home park, which I don't recall what their home park is. And we're going to be, I think we're going to be at the Emerald. Actually, I don't know where we're going to be for any of these games. We might be at Apple Field, actually, for the Pipers. I think that's where we're going to be. But either way, we'll be here to see those games at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And that's going to do it for us right now. Don't forget to follow us here if you're not already. Click the bell or whatever for those notifications. And while you're at it, do the same. Give us a follow. Click the bell over there at YouTube. These games are posted on our YouTube page after they air. Just popped over from my stream to see who won. Yep. It's all even now. Giants win, Gamblers win, all even on that side of the bracket. But do feel free to pop over to YouTube. All these games post after they broadcast here live on Twitch. And I'm going to do the same too. I'm going to be putting up the Path of Exile content on our YouTube page. So check that out as well. It's good stuff. Lots of content over there on our YouTube page. Surprised the amount of content that we have. Yeah, that's it for me right now though, folks. I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. here on Geek Cheese on Twitch for some more Cheese League baseball action, and maybe I'll see you in the morning too or something like that for a Path of Exile stream. We shall see. But that's it for me now. I will check you guys later, and have a good night. See ya.